Hey, before I get into this video, I just gotta say that if you guys are a fan of One Piece content, make sure you guys go and subscribe to my new One Piece channel called Monkey Reek. A link to that channel will be in the description down below. I'm going to be uploading over there very soon, but let's get into the video. Now, Beerus at the start of Dragon Ball Super, hell, even Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, he was so menacing. I mean, this was a threat that we've never seen anything before. I mean, we've had people like Frieza who were introduced, they're tyrants and they're just crazy and they're savages. And then we have people like Cell who was more of like, he wasn't necessarily a tyrant, he was more like a terrorist, but he wanted to have fun, you know, he still wanted to entertain himself. And then we got people like the Boo, when we had Majin Buu, who was just straight up evil. We had Super Buu, he was evil too, and Kid Buu was on some next level savage stuff. He didn't care who you were, he was going to demolish you. So we've had our share of some interesting villains in the past, but Beerus, he is something like we've never seen before. That's why Beerus is one of my favorite characters. We saw when he was first introduced, he wanted to entertain himself, but at the same time, he didn't really care about anybody else. We saw him like destroying his planets when he was first introduced, all this like weird stuff, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. So this Beerus guy's on a whole new level. We got introduced to the whole god concept and all this. But the one thing that I do notice about what people saying when it comes to Dragon Ball Super is that Beerus is deteriorating. Now, what do I mean by that? No, I'm not talking about his like strength. Obviously, Beerus is still Goku's goal and everything, but people say as a character, Beerus is no longer a threat. And let me explain. We see that with the Earthlings, he got a little bit too comfortable. Let's be honest here. I mean, when it comes to the point where Bulma's like slapping him around, Yamcha's able to hit him and like, you know, talk to him any way they want. Like at this point, the Earthlings, I don't think they see him as like you know, as a huge threat as they did back in the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. And a lot of people don't like that. Me personally, I can understand where people are coming from, because Beerus, yes, when he was first introduced, he was on some savage stuff, and that's what made me like him, to be honest. But now it seems like that Beerus is more of a comedic character, because every time like we see Beerus, Zeno get brought up, he's like, eh, he just like runs away. So Beerus, he has been getting, I don't want to shitting on isn't the right word, but he has been getting a little bit, I guess you say his character's been like falling to the more comedic, and he hasn't been like serious. And I do think once we do get to see that serious Beerus, it could be in this arc with the whole Black Goku stuff. Me personally, I think that it would be cool if we got to see a Beerus versus a Black Goku, or we could even see Beerus go crazy, like Beerus actually show his true self and like go back to his savage ways back during in the universe tournament arc. But overall, what do you guys think about Beerus's character? Do you guys think